Based on the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2155, dated on May the 27th, 2014, and at the invitation of the United Nations and with the approval of the State Council and the Central Military Commission of the People's Republic of China, the People's Liberation Army has decided to dispatch a peacekeeping infantry battalion to the United Nations mission in South Sudan. It is the first time that a formed infantry battalion of PLA was dispatched to a UN mission, which shows that China attaches great importance to maintaining the world peace and security, gives strong support to the UN, has taken a leap forward in the scope and the depth of peacekeeping missions, and has manifested its image as a responsible international power. As for the statement of unit requirement, the battalion is divided into 1 battalion headquarters, 3 infantry companies, and 1 support company, with a total strength of 700 personnel. Its major equipment includes pistols, rifles, APCs, command vehicles, and rescue vehicles, while the self-sustainment equipment includes daily necessities, communication, and personal protection equipment. The infantry battalion will be deployed in Juba, the capital of South Sudan, and the headquarters of Sector South of the armies. Its mandates include protection of civilians, protection of UN properties, humanitarian aid, patrol, escort, defense, and etc. Though the infantry battalion and the Chinese Horizontal Engineer Company and a Level 2 hospital in Wau are all under the command of armies. They are deployed in different sectors, and they have no subordinate relationship with each other. It is a great privilege for all those Chinese officers and soldiers to represent the country and conduct UN peacekeeping mission voluntarily and enthusiastically, and make contributions to maintain the world peace. All selected personnel are physically healthy, professional, and well-disciplined. Colonel Wang Zheng, the battalion commanding officer who has taken part in the previous UNAMID peacekeeping mission, has adequate peacekeeping experience and expertise for the mission. Lieutenant Colonel Yang Zhao, the battalion second-in-command, has long been engaged in political and publicity work and excels in grasping policy and external communication. In light of the mission involving the protection of civilians, especially the protection of women and children, certain female Chinese peacekeepers were selected. Together with their male comrades, the female peacekeepers will carry out the same task in order to contribute to the peace of South Sudan. Since its establishment, the infantry battalion has conducted multi-level and extensive training, specifically designed for the deployment. The training is mainly focusing on the 3 following areas. Number 1, general knowledge of the peacekeeping mission. It covers the UN Charter, the SOP, diplomatic protocols, code of conduct, South Sudan local law, and folk customs, as well as daily English, which is to enhance the peacekeepers' awareness of obeying the rules and the capability to deal with foreign affairs. Number 2, professional skill training. It highlights on the training of guarding, patrol, defense, escort, as well as battalion-level maneuver training under complicated circumstances, so as to enhance the troops' capability to conduct the task and deal with emergency. Number 3, enhancing the defense training. In order to deal with the unpredictable security situation, the battalion has elevated the training intensity of defense and emphasized on the defending and guarding training to promote the individual self-defense capability and the team integral in defense capability. After the inspection of the UN and the concerned department of the Ministry of National Defense of the PRC, the battalion is deemed mission capable. From January the 8th to late February 2015, the 180 personnel advance party of the Infantry Battalion, along with necessary equipment, has completed the deployment to the mission area via 7 cargo flights and 1 passenger flight. They are now mainly conducting the camp construction. After the sea transportation of major equipment in February, the land transportation from Mombasa, Kenya to Juba, South Sudan is now underway. Starting from March the 31st, the main party of 520 personnel began its deployment via 4 flights, and the battalion will complete its deployment to the mission area on April the 8th. By then, the mission phase of the 1st Chinese Infantry Battalion will commence. Based on 10 years of peacekeeping experience in both Sudan and South Sudan, and the feedback from the advance party, it is deemed that the battalion is facing the following difficulties and challenges. Number 1, the tough natural environment of South Sudan, the poor infrastructure, and the prevailing epidemics. Number 2, the unpredictable security situation. Notwithstanding the great international mediation, the conflict is not quenched totally, and the small-scale conflicts happen from time to time. Number 3, lack of battalion experience in the UN mission. Since it is the first time for China to dispatch an infantry battalion, there is no precedent experience to borrow, and there is a lot to learn and explore. In the future, as per the statement of unit requirement, MOU signed by the UN and the PRC, the UN regulations and the mission SOP, and under the command of the mission HQ, the Chinese Peacekeeping Infantry Battalion will play a constructive role in maintaining the peace and stability of South Sudan, as well as the area. We firmly believe that the Chinese Infantry Battalion will carry out all tasks mandated by the armies with excellent skills, high professionalism, and a strong fighting style in order to, along with other units in the armies, bring the lasting peace to the people of South Sudan.